Last week on Substack, I published a recipe from my own personal archives, a recipe that my customers absolutely loved, a Moroccan tagine. And for me, this recipe was and still is an absolute joy. Today, I'm going to show you how to make your own Ras el-Hanout. It's really quite easy. Ras el-Hanout literally means head of the shop. In other words, it's the very best a spice merchant has to offer. It's the pride of their collection, their crowning blend. And for me, it's a name that really invokes those heaping mountains of spices in a souk. Now, historically, this was never a standardized recipe. It was more of a statement of skill.
Some blends contain up to 20 spices. Mine has 11 herbs and spices, and it's too good to keep it a mystery. And traditionally, a merchant might even tailor it to the customer to make it richer, warmer, more floral, more peppery, perhaps whatever suited the customer's taste, or perhaps the mood. Speaking of mood, Ras el-Hanout is often said to have aphrodisiac qualities, though to be fair, almost every spice in history has been credited with that. What is undisputed, these spices are warming, anti-inflammatory, and wonderfully stimulating.
Here's what you'll need from my version of Ras el-Hanout. Warm spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. Earthy spices like cumin and coriander. Little heat from black pepper. Here I've got kubabim. And a touch of cayenne. Here I've got it in powdered form. Aromatics like cardamom, anise, allspice, and powdered ginger. On that resiny herbal hint from bay leaves and from thyme, dried thyme. And I like to finish off with something floral, like rose petals or rosebuds. The full recipe is on my column. Just click the link.
And here's how you do it. Toast all the whole spices together in a dry frying pan over medium to low heat. Keep the heat gentle. Stir constantly. You want everything to be fragrant and lightly toasted, never burned. You'll need about 5 minutes. Remove from the heat, stir in the ground spices, and let everything cool slightly. Then grind the mixture very finely. You can use a mortar and pestle, which is historically authentic, of course, but it's a lot of work. It also works out all the frustration you've had in the week. Or you can use a simple coffee grinder. That works perfectly and it's very quick. Although, you have to watch out, the nutmeg often doesn't grind finely. If that's the case, just pick it out and grate it by hand. Then stir everything up really nice and put it in a good clean jar.
There's something deeply satisfying about roasting and grinding your own spices, and it makes me feel a little bit like an alchemist and a little bit like a poet. And I mean, my house smells amazing, and this mixture is way beyond what you find on those old dusty spice racks. Ras el-Hanout is endlessly versatile and endlessly lovely. Use it in tagine, sprinkle it over couscous, toss it into a vegetable bake, throw it onto a soup, rub it onto chicken or meat for the grill. Just give it a try. You'll really love it. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to make preserved lemons. They're central to Moroccan cooking and a lot of fun to make. So, spoonful by spoonful, we're going to explore the world together. See you soon!